Hello, today we're going to be picking a Gerda Secure. It's just it's got the cheap Chinese cord, hasn't got the false grooves in, but a nice lock. Made by Gerda. You can see it works sweet. The key bit is, like I say, I wish someone would do a video and just clonk a big pile of Detainer keys and see where all the cuts are, but there's your cuts there on it. I can get a better view on it. And the secure sign there for Gerda. So, like I say, I used to pick this Detainers donkeys years ago, and it was just the cheap Chinese, and I got alright with it. I knew there's some of the tricks what people used to do. But today, instead of using the silver bullet, I've got something fresh from China off my friend Papa. He sells these on his website. Like all I had to pay was the shipping. That was just $30 in each money, because that's the way they do it over there. It's $8. Is this fresh from China? I've grinded that down. It fitted anyway, but I wanted to grind down and put a groove in so it fits the profile discs. And I grinded this down. Well, all things from China, you've got to do a bit of modification on it, but like I say, if you can't afford the silver bullet, this is the next best option. And like you see, you can get the Airbus one as well. I've got that one, I've filed that one down, that works sweet as a nut. Well, that one, I got that one off eBay. That one, I think I paid 40 quid for that one. But like I say, and if you like I say, I've got a bag of injector pins with the 6mm heads and 1.5 shanks, you know what I mean? And once you've got them, you weld your oyster, you know what I mean? And at the minute I'm making a 3-in-1 tool where I can tension the top, bottom, and use the middle one to get the thingies. I just need to drill the thumb turns where I've got, drill them out and get them all attached, and then I'll have a 3-in-1 pick. But like I say, I like this Detainers, and like I say, I'm no expert in this Detainers either. Like I say, I'm pretty new to it. I've picked a few decent locks, but it's about this point, you know. Like I say, I think I'm the first person on YouTube, and maybe the first person in the UK to have them. You can get them off Alabama, I think that's called, but you've got to deal with a middleman, and all in cost you'll be looking at about $80. And I don't know what that is in English, like in English money, you know what I mean? But that's the thing with Alabama, you deal with a middleman, because they take their commission off and all that. And then you've got to pay, when it gets delivered to the UK, you've got to pay your tax duty, you've got to pay that as well. So I've grinded this down, this tip. It's quite a good tip, really, get a lot of feel in it. But I think what a lot of people have with this Detainer locks is they feel that they can't feel anything. I think the trick to this Detainer locks is you just got to take your time and put a good tension on it. Get your tension right. You get your tension right, and you just take your time and just keep trying and trying, and you'll finally will get the feel. Just like anything in the lock world. Right, clamp this up. I was going to pick it in my hand, but I picked this one to my silver bullet, and we're gonna have a shot. We'll have a drink of coffee. Clear me throat. Right, let's go. Zero them all out, and the reason you do this, well, the reason you zero it all out for, because it takes all the discs next to the sidebar, and then after that, basically all your other gates in the discs are basically just next to the sidebar, and basically so I'm tensioning this way, right there. Put the pick in this way. I get the pick at the bottom first. Like I say, I'm not expert. It's just my opinion. This. So if I say things wrong, I'm sure somebody will correct us. Right, well, I get this in. There we go. I've got that in, right. So we're tensioning that way, right. All the discs that's like pointing that way. So what we need to do is tension it. I put like medium tension on, and then just go back this way. But I'll start from the bottom. On this particular lock, I'll start from the bottom, and you can get a few binders, and then just a case of finding that last couple of binders, and then just finding, I think it's on here, is disc 5 or 4. You put your picking tip on, you'll feel that the disc's dead tight, and then when you put your tip on that, you just spin this handle around, and the lock hopefully opens. So anyway, let's go. So I'm going to use medium tension, so he's going to hear the clicks when I'm actually getting them in the gate. Right, and I've put these on myself, these little side fingers, just out as picking, but Me personally, I think it's a bit alright too, for the money like. Right, let's go. Right, get the bottom, turn it around so I'm there, so I'm on that disc. So here we go. Right, there we go. Nope. Right, there's one disc done. I think there's 6 or 7 discs in here. I think I haven't counted them. Another click, lovely click off that. I should be showing you that so you can see. With this as well, you can decode them. So you see, if instance you get a lock with a code on your key, you can actually just try and copy the code and pick it up in that way if you want to. But me personally, I don't even like looking at it. I just like the feel and try and pick it without even using any of that kind of stuff. Right, another click. There's a little slight turn in the core. Now this is where I'm gonna have to find them, because I feel like there's nothing there at all. When I'm spinning that, I can't fit any discs. Any disc scraping or anything. Right. Just little turns really. That's all it is. You didn't need big turns like that. It's just little turns. And just basically, I should be taking my time a bit slower, like, to catch them. Yeah, that one feels like it's in. When it's in, you know when it's in the gate. Right. And I've done that one. But let's start again at the bottom. That one's done, that one's done, that one's in, that one's in. And that. Right, that got open. See that? I didn't even notice how it opened that. But there you go. It really is easy to pick this detail locks. The trick is take your time, use not proper heavy tension, medium tension. And like I say, if you get the right picking, because sometimes I think on some picking tips they're a bit too small. I think what some people have got, they kind of get that grip. But with this one, the picking tip seems to be spot on. Wait, I'll tell you what it is. We'll measure it. I'll get me knock that up. There we go, it's locked. It's all locked up again. Pull this out. I'll show you the picking tip. Now can you see it? And that's the thinness of it. And you can see where I've grounded that down, but I need to put some grooves along there so it fits in all like the motorbike disc locks and all that. Where, like I say, it fits into this one here, this Abus electric bike lock. This is for protecting people's batteries on electric bikes. It fits in this one, sweet as a nut as well. I picked this like, but it takes a bit longer to pick this because it's got false gates and all that in it, but it fits there, sweet as a nut in that one. But like I say, for the price, like I say, if you get the Abus one as well, you can get the Abus one like this and file the tip down and get some injective air pins, which I paid about 17 quid off Amazon for 100 of them. And if you get them, you basically got a cheap silver bullet. And like you see, you've got all the decoding marks on it as well. You've got everything you need. But like I say, nice little tool. I like it, me. Like I say, I'm just doing some more mods straight as well. So that's it anyway. I hope that made a bit of sense. And obviously the next picking I'll do will be with this beautiful work of art, the silver bullet. Right, see you later, bye.